Anyways, continuing on. Hopefully we fly to the right
Passing the
thing.
honorable mention house.
Which one's the on? Which I didn't even see which
The
one you
one where
guys went to.
The one with
the
the
one that
snow.
Oh, that's not run down. That's a fancy house.
Bullshit. It's on fire.
Where do you live?
Plus, we need to get the Quake POV in. God damn it.
Okay, anyways, coming up on number 2. Should we turn it on for daytime for this one? Actually, you can
Sure.
see it,
sure.
but still, the sign. Coming up on
The
number
sign was a
2
bit of a fail.
is Decapitated Hobo, made by Razzie or Razy,
Yeah.
however you pronounce it. You need like a flow chart to read the sign, but we get
Just
it
start
just
at the
by looking at
bottom.
the actual thing.
Yeah, Hobo by Razzie.
Yep,
Just
yep.
start at the bottom and
Some
read up.
serious business arrows going on there. Anyways, this was made somewhere in the middle, and I had no idea what was going on. I just came around for the body, and then I came back, and I'm like, what is this? And then once he started building the head, I realized it was the spine protruding
No,
and
at
bleeding.
first you thought he was building the head in front of it just to get it to scale right,
Yeah,
and
I thought he was
then it
like using
clicked.
that as a scale. I didn't understand what he was getting at because there was no sign there or anything explaining it.
Right.
So, anyways, I saw that and it was really awesome. We thought it fit in with the Halloween theme because of the cat
The
decapitation.
headless hobo.
Well, it's got blood and guts and blah.
Now, see if you guys agree. See if you guys agree. See this missing block in the red wool?
Hmm.
Don't you think it'd be even cooler if there was a white block there representing like the white of the eyeball?
But I'm wearing goggles. My
Your
eyeball
eye
wouldn't
could still
fall out.
get poked out.
No, play TF2, you'll understand.
I'm just saying.
Anyways, I wasn't here
Oh,
to model
sorry.
for this guy, so I'm really sorry I forgot your name, but another guy modeled himself. He had an engineer skin as well, so
Yeah, it's pretty close to
he
yours.
helped out this guy. Yeah, it was pretty close. You can see it's a little bit different, but still fucking awesome.
Yeah.
It is. This
Plus
is
the
just,
diamond in the ice sword.
Yeah,
yeah, the
so
sword coming out of the side of the
yeah,
head was just awesome. Like, great, great job.
my
Yeah,
head
I
was just gonna.
like this.
And there's an actual inside to the building,
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
so we'll head
Hmm.
inside. Go up the stream, temporary Gold's house. Someone actually built a house inside of this. So we'll just fly up because water's slow. There's
Don't cross the streams.
some melons up here. Go up the ladder again. This is the actual bedroom. The actual bedroom. So this is kind of like upper torso with the like I think this is the
So they're
shoulder
living
right
in
here.
your heart forever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Aww.
So yeah, someone built inside of me. I don't know how I feel about that, but
That's kind of creepy.
They're
That's kind
inside you,
of,
Bobo.
that's creepy.
yeah, he had a little thing here, but not many people found this. Just go up into his room and leave a note. I don't think anyone did though, sadly. Anyways.
Slackers.
So that is
Great
number 2.
job.
Very well done. Very
Mhm.
clever. I did not get it at first.
You
Eh,
you fooled Hobo. You
yeah.
outsmarted him.
Anyways, we will move on to number 1. Go back into nighttime because the ambience. Pretty sure a lot of you know where we're going because this was way out of the way. But
To keep the server from crashing.
yeah, we had troubles with this. We're almost there and should be coming into view now. We are coming up on number 1, which we felt deserved number 1 because it was more of a community project.
Sure
And
was.
yeah, it wasn't just anyone building it. So kind of a bit of backstory. Someone suggested this. I can't remember who. I'm sorry, but someone suggested we recreate my house, my single player house, and make it a haunted house. And I thought that was genius. So I gave
Yep.
Swordsman a schematic
Right.
of my house, and he dumped it in the server crash.
Look,
So then we fixed that.
your house is just that epic.
So we fixed that and moved it over here, and we told a few people where it was, and they came over and built on it. And I think I'll give credit to Me Love Army. He put I think the most time into it.
Yeah, he was definitely there from like start to finish.
Yeah, he was working on this thing for a while. So we had a few troubles. I had to have an intervention. All the torches in this house had to be removed because it was just too bright to be a haunted house.
All
Yeah,
7,249 of
you
them.
got a torch
Yeah.
fetish, dude.
Uh,
We need to have a sit down and just
Intervention.
yeah.
so anyways, I'll do a fly around quick, and then we'll view the insides. So I went around and I removed kind of some of the shingles, make it look a bit more rundown. We broke out some windows. We threw some vines on there because why not? And a lot of spider webs. So this deserved number one because it was made by a lot of different people.
Agreed.
So we come in. This is my kitchen area. Part of the overhead thing kind of fell down. Same with the chandelier, that kind of broke. I thought that was really clever.
Yeah, I
Um,
like that as well. How the pieces just
I
fell.
thought it was just an accident at first. I'm gonna put a torch down here, not to ruin it, but just so people can see in the recording. So the ceiling kind of fell. There's broken windows. This is the exact same house from my single player world, exact same, just modified by you guys. So should we do the basement or upstairs first?
I'd say basement.
Okay, we will go down the basement. We'll be greeted by Athena, who's staring at fire creepily.
Fucking pyro.
Kinda. Well, I'm not gonna lie, originally I thought, oh my god, somebody griefed it and put fire and started it on
No,
fire,
no,
and then
I told someone to put fire here, I think.
gotcha.
No,
Fair
okay.
enough.
So when I came down here, it didn't copy exactly like as you normally. This is like a block lower, and then you have the chest down there. So it didn't load exactly right. So I just kind of thought it looked dumb. So I burned down literally everything in this room, all the items, and I just had a big room on fire behind an iron door. And then they came in and fixed it, made it look better. Put some fire in there, a lot of cobwebs. This like you can't even see to the end of this room. Essentially, it's just so yeah, can't find the word, but you get what I mean. So we come into the rest of the basement. The incinerator and everything is all cobwebbed up. The cobweb or the cobblestone generator is barred up, and some of the stuff didn't copy. This still says panic room in case you can't read. We'll go inside. I
Are
kind
you
of
calling your subscribers illiterate? Sheesh.
it's
Well,
dark.
some
The
of them are
recording's
younger.
dark. That's how
Okay,
fraps and stuff works. It just makes everything 10
fair
times
enough.
darker. So I
But you're not
contributed to
using
this room.
fraps, smartass. What now, huh? What now? Fucking pwn, bitch.
Get out of my
For
base.
those
Oh, I
keeping
just
score at
broke
home,
it.
he's using DX Tori.
Which is another
Whoa,
fantastic software. Anyways, I contributed
dude.
to this
Except for the
panic
top
room.
10.
This panic room a little bit. I kind of turned the whole bed area into like a prison-like thing. And then
Very
we just,
cool.
once again, removed all the torches, made it dark. Cobwebs all in the ceiling. You might get stuck
You
in them
two
if
were
you're
alone in
stupid
there?
like swords.
Shut up. I only got stuck a couple times.
Anyways, we'll go upstairs. And upstairs is just completely destroyed. Broken windows everywhere. Cobwebs. There's like a million cobwebs up
Million
there.
cobwebs, yeah. But
Looks
I
like
love how
yeah.
they took out the wood up here
I
to
did
make
that.
the hole in the
I did
okay.
the big hole in the roof, but everyone else did the rest of the upstairs. I didn't do anything besides the hole and I guess the basement. This was one of my favorite projects just because it was so many different people working on it and it was all coming together. It wasn't no like conflicting.
Right.
Really,
Right.
nobody was arguing.
How about I want to do this, but he did something else instead? There was none of that.
None of
No,
that.
there was
I
none of
would have
that.
anticipated a lot of that, but there was none.
Nope, everybody was well
So you
behaved
guys
and
are
it turned
awesome.
out really good.
The hardest part of this entire thing was removing every torch I had up on the ceiling. Because we were playing on creative and a single swing is a block break, so it wasn't just like swinging at torches. You had to be careful where you were clicking. So someone destroyed my bed, and there's just like a couple pumpkins up here. And another awesome thing is the sign here. It's Jasper, question mark, and that's my dog. He's not here. Little
Aw.
crying face.
I killed Jasper when I pasted it.
Broke everything, swords.
I
So,
broke
yeah.
all the things.
That is number one of the
Good
top
job.
5.
And it's number one, I think, because we felt it was a community effort.
Yeah.
Right.
And
It's just
everybody got
so
along.
many different people put so much different like ideas into one project, and whoever thought of it, I still can't remember your name, but great idea, absolutely great. The
Now-
porch is all destroyed. Everything just looks legit.
Mm-hmm.
I have an award I'd like to hand out, and that is called the douchebag of the lobby. And that goes to the little bitch that kept fucking spreading lava everywhere. You, sir, can go rot in hell and die.
Well, that's a little harsh, but don't
No,
do
that's
that.
fairly toned down for what I was thinking.
Yeah, that was what kind of cut off the night a bit early.
Yeah, unfortunately, what the heck? Unfortunately, the one, bad apple spoiled it for everybody because of them griefing.
Yeah, we were having fun other than having
We
to
were
do
having
this
a great
cleanup.
time.
We could have went 2-3 more hours, but we
Yeah.
couldn't figure out who was griefing it and ruining it for everybody. And so
Yeah,
instead of having people get their projects ruined, we just stopped it to preserve the builds.
to preserve what was left.
What
Yeah.
was left. And, unfortunately, there was a lot ruined. I think we'll probably cover that a little bit if Hobo decides to
Yeah,
do
we go through
a
the
tour.
Yeah,
We are going to do the tour when we get some time.
What the heck?
that'll be the Thanksgiving special. American Thanksgiving.
That'll be the Christmas special.
Christmas special. I was being generous.
No, the rest of the videos are coming soon. We have a top 10 builds of the entire lobby, just voted on by us. Everything was great. And then we have a full tour to get around to anyone's stuff who wasn't covered.
Yeah,
And,
you will be included, so long as you didn't build your thing in bumfuck Egypt.
And,
Yeah.
Without us knowing anyway.
yeah. So, top 10 should be coming sometime soon. Hopefully. We already recorded it, but all the footage got corrupt and it was just black screen and audio, so I kind of
How's your
raged a
DX
little bit.
Tory now?
What do you use, Swords, huh?
DX Tory.
Huh?
Oh my goodness.
But it was a very fun lobby. It was definitely.
We'll have
very
to
cool.
do it again next time. A
Yeah.
little more griefer prevention tactics.
Yeah, we'll have the protection down even better next time. We'll have big
Yeah.
giant announcements for that shit too.
Oh yeah,
There'll be no hiding.
announcements in the sky.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's it. Happy Halloween, everyone.
Happy
That
Halloween.
was the top 5 Halloween creations contest / whatever you want to call it from the open lobby. So we'll get more coverage of this open lobby soon. And I'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Happy Halloween.